coming up on Beg, Borrow or Steal.
That was a terrible lie.
I didn't forfeit one bit, which has marked me down as a cad and a bounder.
You little sneaker.
I made it up on the spot.
It's not bad, is it?
It was quick.
He's a scouse, he's gonna lie, isn't he?
You just alienated at least half your audience, you realise that? Hello and welcome to Beg, Borrow or Steal. Now, ever thought you'd never win big money on a TV quiz show because your general knowledge wasn't up to scratch? Well, think again. Because on this show, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers, because you're allowed to beg, borrow or steal them from your opponents. You could say this is more about who you know rather than what you know. Here are the 5 people who'll be playing tonight.
I'm Tony, I'm 40, I'm an engineer and I'm from the Wirral. Very chirpy and doesn't shut up, probably most people would say. Rabbit for England. I am going to win this game, no question.
Hi, I'm Chris, I'm 36, I'm from Peterborough and I work in IT. Fairly laid back, fairly easygoing, fairly likeable. I love myself.
I'm Julie from Alperton, I'm 31 and I work in a bookmaker's. Amiable, a good laugh, I like karaoke. I think I'm a bit of a show-off now.
Hi, my name's Joe. I'm 22 years old. I'm a recent graduate from law school. I'm from Kingston in Surrey and I work at a gym. Yeah, I'm quite charismatic, a bit of a people person, I think. I want to be better than everyone else. I'm here to win.
Hi, I'm Viv from Ashford in Kent. I'm 37 and I'm a teaching assistant. I do enjoy making people laugh. Don't like slyness, hate that. But hey, I'm up for anything.
So, those are our contestants. Currently, they're being told the rules of the game, but for you at home, here's a brief explanation. There are 3 rounds. Each round, the contestants compete for £3,000. They are set 4 questions, and whoever can give me 4 correct answers wins a share of the money. Could be one person, could be all 5. The aim of the game is to be the player with the most money after 3 rounds. Good general knowledge might earn you respect, but good strategy will make you rich. The briefing is finished. It's time for round 1. I'm about to give you 4 questions. Now, remember, if you want to win any money, you need to give me 4 correct answers. OK? Here they are. Marlin and Dory are characters in which 2003 film? Which part of the human body is made up of enamel, dentine and pulp? What does the judicial abbreviation QC stand for? And The Silence of the Lambs is a novel by which author? Now, don't forget, the more people who give all 4 correct answers, the smaller your share of the money. OK, so you may want to be careful about who you trade with. Not everyone's going to be as honest as you. OK, now there are 2 trading rooms where you can discuss your answers privately with whoever you want. OK? Good luck.
I'll swap number 1 with anybody for any of the others.
Do you know the QC one?
Yeah, I've got the QC one.
Really? Go and swap.
I'll swap with the Dory. Yeah, the Dory for Marlin and Dory for QC.
Yeah?
Yeah?
OK, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah, shall we?
Let's do that.
Yeah.
OK, cool.
Can I come in with you guys? Yeah.
We've all got an idea where enamel, dentine and pulp are.
Are we all in agreement?
Yes.
Yeah.
OK. Right.
So, which one do you need?
Well, I haven't got a clue about the first one.
Marlin and Dory. OK, that's in Disney film.
Right.
Finding Nemo.
OK, that's fair enough, yeah.
What's QC stand for?
It stands for Quo Counsellum.
Quo Cranston.
Quo Counsellum.
How'd you
It's
know that?
Latin. I used to work for the law firm.
Did you?
I was the facilities manager for
I
the law
thought you
firm.
were a maintenance engineer.
I am now. But
Yeah.
That was in the year 2000 to 2001.
Queen's Counsellor.
Queen's Counsel.
Queen's Counsel.
Queen's Counsel. And then The Silence of the Lambs. I know this. Go on, say it.
I think it's Len Dighton. He's like wrote sort of other kind of like horror books and things. I'm sure that's it. I'm you know.
That doesn't sound.
Did you have any idea of
I had not. I thought if I'd heard it, it would
Ring a
click,
bell,
and
yeah.
that doesn't click.
Oh.
Who did that was Lynn?
Len Dighton. Deighton.
I'll have to put our life in your hands. Remember the final?
Yeah. That is the best I can do. I'm afraid.
Okay.
Honesty's the best policy, isn't it?
Well.
Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Hey, Kenny?
Yeah, fine, good.
OK, well, let's see how you've done. I'm about to take your 4 answers. Don't worry, because the other contestants won't be able to hear what you tell me.
OK.
I'm not going to tell you whether you've got them right or wrong, but the viewers at home will be able to see.
Sure.
OK. Chris, can I take your answers, please?
Finding Nemo, Teeth, Queen's Counsel,
Thomas Harris.
Not Len Dayton.
No.
That was a terrible lie.
It was a bad lie, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, it wasn't so much that the lie was so bad, it was the way it was executed.
No, I'm not a very good liar. It was just maybe not the game for me.
I liked it when you were saying, well, you know, he's a horror writer. I was thinking, no, he's not.
Well, I don't know. If they didn't know who wrote Silence of the Lambs, they wouldn't know what sort of genre he writes, would they?
No, well...
They didn't fall for it one little bit, which has marked me down as a cad and a bounder.
Do you think that you're a marked man now?
Yeah. Amongst the girls, anyway.
What do you make of the girls?
I was a bit narked that Julie, tagged along.
Can I come on with you guys?
Yeah, come, Julie.
I thought, ooh, free ride.
So you didn't actually invite her to come and show?
No, that was Viv, who said, oh, yes, come along. And I was like, ooh, no. And, but I didn't want to turn around and say, hang on, you stay there. Because that instantly marks me down as a bit of a bad man.
OK, yeah, I mean, it's well within your rights to do that.
Well, I guess so, but, it's not the English way, is it, to be rude to ladies?
If you were to win, Chris, what would you spend the money on?
I'd spend it on skydiving, because I'm in a skydiving team and it's an expensive sport. That's why I'm keen to win.
OK, Julie, can I take your answers, please?
Finding Nemo, Teeth, Queen's Counsellor, and Len Dayton.
Do you trust Chris?
If I hear that at least 3 people have got all 4 questions right in this round, I'll know whether I trust Chris.
Viv, can I take your answers, please?
Finding Nemo, Teeth, Queen's Counsel, Len Dayton.
Do you trust Chris?
Not at the moment, no, I don't.
Do you think he's given you the right answer?
No, I don't. But
Why have you told me that one, then?
because I've come up with all sorts of... It could be Les, could be Ben. I came up with Ray Langton, but that's something else, isn't it?
Who's he?
He was in Coronation Street, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Deirdre's
and
ex.
He used to write horror books, yeah, I remember.
Oh, did he? You're not supposed to help me.
I'm not.
No. No, so I'm going to have to stick with it.
What do you make of Julie?
Julie's lovely. I like Julie. I feel I trust her.
Do you think she might be able to help you?
I have to... Shall I confess something?
Well, hang on. What kind of thing is it?
Well, no, the answer
Is it something to do with the game?
It is, it is.
Oh, thank goodness for
yes,
that.
It
I
is.
thought you were going to... Yeah,
No. The answer to the Marlene and Dory one, I was thinking of the Towers film.
Lord of the Rings?
Yes. I was thinking, oh, yes, that's right. And then we went in there. She said, of course, it's Finding Nemo. I went, yes, that's right.
Why do you think it's not Lord of the Rings?
I don't think it is, because that's the fish, the Marlene and Dory. And I have got it on DVD at home. So I should know. Well, I don't have time. I'm a mother of 2, working and things.
OK. Tony, can I take your answers, please?
Finding Nemo, Tooth, Queen's Counsel, Thomas Harris.
Now listen, Tony, there's something I do want to ask you. And I want you to be straight with me, OK?
Yeah.
Did you really work in a law firm?
Yes, I did. I used to work for a law firm. I was the facilities manager for a law
I thought
firm.
you were a maintenance engineer.
I am now, but
Yeah.
that was in the year 2000 to 2001.
100%?
100%.
Because I'm not sure Joe believed you.
You had every reason not to believe me.
What's QC?
It stands for Quo Counselum.
Quo Clanson?
Quo Counselum.
You're a little sneaker!
I made it up on the spot.
It's not bad, is it?
It was quick. But I really did used to work in a law firm.
Well, I was taken in.
Well, I just hope that he doesn't know the real answer.
Joe, can I take your answers, please?
Okay. Finding Nemo, Teeth, Quo Counselum, Thomas Harris.
Confident with all those?
Yeah, it should be. It should be okay.
Which one, if you had to pick one that you weren't sure about, which would it be?
Well, I've just done law, so I should have got the third one right.
So you say you've just done law, you studied that at university?
Yes, I did a business and law degree at university. And now everyone expects me to be a barrister, but I want to be a musician.
So studying law, I'm guessing you'd be a bit embarrassed if you didn't get QC, right?
Yeah, I would actually, I think. So I'm hoping I got it right. So I hope I paid attention in English legal system classes.
Do you trust Tony?
I don't know the guy, so no, not at all. But I think he's a bit intimidated by me.
Why do you think that?
I think he's just gone taller.
So, Chris and Tony both gave me all 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is £1,500 each. Not only do they share the cash, but they get an early share of the lead as well. OK, everyone, in this game, you're kept in the dark about what the answers were and what your totals are, but what I am going to tell you is that 2 of you gave me 4 correct answers. So those 2 people have been given £1,500 each, OK? Time for round 2. What cocktail traditionally consists of champagne and orange juice? J. Edgar Hoover was the head of which law enforcement organisation between 1924 and 1972? Memory is a song from which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical? And who played the role of Bet Lynch in the TV soap Coronation Street?
I'm no good on soaps, but I know them.
Very confident.
You know the soap one, don't you?
I know the soap one,
I can tell you do.
What do you mean you can tell I do?
Which one are you sure on?
Memory.
Not sure on Amber Jager.
Oh, no, I know that
It's
one.
Bet Lynch,
I do it
really,
more,
but,
yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah. Memory, I'll give you memory.
Okay.
Shall we go through?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Decide?
The 3 of us.
Yeah, OK.
Do you spill the beans? Who's Bet Lynch?
Bet Lynch, she did work in the pub.
Yeah, what's the actress name?
Oh, Betty Driver.
Betty Driver? I've never heard of her in my life.
Embarrassing though it is, most women watch it, not fellas. I do believe her name is Julie Goodman.
Oh,
Right, I know, yeah.
Oh, OK. Yeah, that rings a bell.
And what about J. Edgar Hoover then?
Yeah, CIA. They built the Hoover Dam after him.
FBI.
Yeah.
Well, I would have said FBI.
Yeah.
But it's just
I
the
just
years,
needed to remind
1924 and 1972. It seems a long time.
Yeah, maybe he was dead for the last 10, they just didn't tell anyone.
A Memory?
You know Memory?
You know that one. Where
No,
do you
I
think
don't
it's
know.
from?
Well, I reckon it's... Well, because I saw Starlight Express.
I thought it was Cats.
Well, that's... I don't know whether it's which one.
Cats.
Cats, are you sure about that?
I used to be an entertainer, and
Oh, yeah.
I think my friends were dressed as cats when that tune was playing in the background.
And it's Elaine Page, isn't it? Who sang it?
Was it really?
Barbara Dixon, Elaine Page, was it? I thought the musical one was Phantom.
Phantom songs are a bit more...
Are they? A bit, Michael Crawford.
Yes.
Sort of like...
Yeah.
That's not...
Elvis.
Fan, yeah.
Someone needs to tell Sally's look like Elvis, but no.
Yeah, we do a bit.
Really? Everyone?
Right, remember, as before, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's see how they're getting on. Chris, how does Michael Crawford sing?
He warbles a lot. Don't do like that anymore. Got a bit of trouble with it.
Yes, that's very good. Right, Chris,
Back to the quiz.
back to the quiz.
Yeah.
Can I take your answers, please?
Bucks Fizz, FBI, Cats, Julie Goodyear. Not Goodman.
No.
No, he's a scouse. He's gonna lie, isn't he?
You just alienated at least half your audience, you realise that. OK, Julie, can I take your answers, please?
Bucks Fizz, FBI, Cats, Julie Goodyear.
You confident on the Andrew Lloyd Webber answer?
When Chris said that Elaine Page sang it, I thought, yeah, it does sound like Elaine Page, but she was in Chess. But my friends did used to be dressed as cats at Pontins when the Memory tune was being played, so...
Can't help but thinking that's quite a big clue.
Yeah. Yeah, but we did some
Was anyone
crazy
dressed
things.
in a phantom mask?
No, I never thought it was Phantom
Was
of
anyone
the
dressed
Opera.
up in a sort of chess outfit?
I don't know. I've never seen Chess. I don't know how they're dressed in Chess.
Do you think they'd have been dressed as cats?
No. Why, do you think I'm right?
I couldn't possibly say.
Yeah. Tony said Julie Goodman, and I'm a bit worried about that. Whether people have been changing answers just slightly to, you know,
Do you
to
think he
enable
was lying
them.
to you?
I think he probably knew Julie Goodyear, not Julie Goodman.
Thank God you're here. Sit down. I think the others are all a bit mad.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you make of them?
I think there's a lot of kidology going on.
Quite a lot of it's coming from you, Tony, I have to be honest.
I'm doing my best.
Tony, can I take your answers, please?
Bucks Fizz, CIA, Cats, Julie Goodyear.
As opposed to Julie Goodman.
Yeah. That's all I could think of at the time.
It's a dangerous strategy, isn't it? Because saying one that's close that might actually remind them what the real one is.
I did think of that, but I thought they may know the name roughly, so I took a chance.
Joe, can I take your answers, please?
Bucks Fizz, the FBI, Cats, Judy Goodyear.
Why have you gone for those?
The first two I know, but Andrew Lloyd Webber, I know it's not in Starlight, it's not in Joseph. Cat's the only one I can think of. Coronation Street, I did not have a clue. Because I traded with Viv and she said it was Betty Driver, but I have no idea who that is. And Judy Goodyear is the only woman that I know, the only actress from Coronation Street I know.
You said that the J. Edgar Hoover question was the CIA.
Yeah, that's right.
That was pretty sly, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I gave her a quick slide. But I said that in this round I'm going to have to play hardball.
Here, your answers, please.
Bucks Fizz, CIA, Tell Me on a Sunday, Judy Goodyear.
You confident with all those?
Tell Me on a Sunday, I think so. Memory isn't from Cats.
You've seen Cats and...
I haven't seen Cats, no. I've seen Starlight Express, but I have to say I'm not a huge fan. I like musicals where you break into song, not where you have to concentrate all the way through. I might be totally barking up the wrong tree.
Not barking.
No, meowing, yes. So I'll have to find out later on.
And you've gone with CIA, which was an answer that Joe gave you.
Yeah. In my head, I had FBI, but I think that's the British equivalent of the CIA. So I went with him, and I feel a bit mean for trying to throw him, actually, I have to say.
Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you.
So, in that round, Chris, Julie and Joe managed to give me all 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is £1,000 each, of course. Let's see what that has done to the overall totals. Chris has the lead with £2,500 and just 1 round of trading to go. OK, well, I can tell you that in that last round of trading, 3 of you gave me 4 correct answers. That means 3 of you have split the money and have had £1,000 added to your totals. Time for round 3. What does BFG stand for in the title of the Roald Dahl book? The Soul Sessions is a 2003 album by which singer? Who captained England in the 2003 Rugby Union World Cup final? And Deborah Messing plays an interior designer in which TV sitcom? OK.
Someone knows a TV one, I definitely know the others.
I would like.
What do you need?
Brainstorm on this.
Soul Sessions.
I need Soul Sessions.
Do you know the rugby one?
Yeah, I know the rugby one.
Yeah, do you want to do a trade?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
OK, let's get it on.
Shall we?
Cool.
OK.
Rugby captain was Lawrence
Delalio.
Rugby,
Yeah.
I don't know it. You know
Yeah,
it?
it definitely is a Whittle lad, Matt Dawson.
Matt
He's
Dawson.
from my home. Well, I don't live. I'm from Liverpool, but I live in the Whittle. Matt Dawson. I've met him as well.
Why don't I know
The Soul Sessions sounds like quite a feminine.
Norah
to be
Jones.
honest. Yeah.
Soul Sessions, Norah Jones. She's fit as well.
Right. Deborah Messing. OK.
Yeah, OK.
That's not...
But I was sitting there, it's sitcoms. There must be a new one. It's not like Only Fools and Horses.
BFG was
Big friendly giant,
Big
Roald Dahl,
friendly
you know,
giant.
big ears,
yeah,
big friendly
I thought
giant.
it was big fat giant, friendly. It's
Big friendly giant.
Definitely friendly.
Got kids, absolutely 100%. Like, you know, look into my eyes,
Yeah.
right? It's honestly big friendly giant. Soul Session, Norah Jones.
Right, Deborah Messing, interior designer. I know Carrie and Barry, but I don't know if any of them are interior designers.
Looks as if we're not going to get this one then, doesn't it? I mean, unless somebody can come up with something in
Well,
there.
let's just keep naming them.
I like it.
Jamie Theakston, he was in the sitcom.
Well, that's what I was thinking of with Amanda Holden, that's it.
That's Amanda Holden, though. That's not
Yeah,
Deborah
but wasn't there
Messing.
someone else in that?
Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Chris, your answers, please.
Big friendly giant, Norah Jones, Martin Johnson, Carrie and Barry.
Do your BFG impression again.
No! I've learned something about this quiz, this so-called quiet room. You know, it's not as secret as you think, because every time I've come in here, you've known exactly what I've been doing. Big friendly giant, Roald Dahl, you know, big ears, big friendly giant.
I've been watching you trading.
Yeah, it's spooky.
So the rugby question.
Yeah, it's Martin Johnson, definitely. Not Laura Slally. I just said that to make sure she doesn't get them all right. She knows I was lying there, but as we've discussed in our previous meetings, my lying is, you know, like Les Dawson's piano playing.
I thought you got better in that last one.
I've been practicing.
Julie, can I take your answers, please?
Big Friendly Giant, Nora Jones, Lawrence Delalio, Carrie and Barry.
Are you just going to copy everything that Chris says?
Big Friendly Giant is one of those where you need reminding. I thought it might be Big Fat Giant at first, but friendly is better for children, isn't it? So I'll go with that.
Yeah.
The Soul Sessions is Nora Jones.
Yeah.
He's very honest, actually, and he has got children. So, but Lawrence Delalio, I don't know about that one.
You said that Chris was very generous,
Yeah.
but you don't know how honest he was.
No, I don't. But I feel that he was quite honest.
Joe, can I take your answers, please?
Big Friendly Giant, Joss Stone, Martin Johnson, My Family.
Didn't get much from your trading session, did you?
No, I found out Tony was lying. That's about it, really.
What do you make of Tony?
I think it's a good lad. Yeah, I think he had a go at the end, but it was blatant, and everyone knows it was Martin Johnson. Viv was having her doubts as well, but I think she'll do well on the Soul Sessions question.
Do you think she'll go with Nora Jones?
No, I think she'll go for Nora Jones. Yeah.
Do you trust Viv?
Viv? No. No.
So, Viv,
Yes.
give us your answers.
Right. Big Friendly Giant, Nora Jones, Garth Wilkinson, and Sex in the City.
Big Friendly Giant. You sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure about that one. Soul Sessions, I'm...
Got it?
No. No, my music taste is a little bit... Well, I like all sorts of things, but I'm afraid I'm not really up on really modern stuff.
What kind of music do you normally listen to at home, Viv?
Simply Red.
It's not that.
No, I do like Elvis.
It's not that.
Rolling Stones. It's not that.
Why do you like Simply Red?
I don't know. I listen to the lyrics a lot. That's why perhaps I don't like modern stuff so much, because you can't make out what they're saying. So.
Viv, you're showing your age.
I know I am. I mean, Joe wasn't even born when Elvis died. That made me feel old. I was 11. I felt young before I came here today.
And so you said you're not a huge rugby fan?
I don't trust Tony at all, because he said the captain of the England team, and I've got an idea. I can see this man in my head.
Right, what's he look like?
Tall, dark, yes. And when he said the name, it did not ring a single bell.
That was my favourite little fibber.
Doing his best, mate, doing his best.
OK, well, let's see how you get on, Tony. Can I take your answers, please?
Big Friendly Giant, Nora Jones, Lawrence Delalio, and Paint.
Matt Dawson's not from the Wirral, Tony.
He's not the captain of England either. Yet.
Well, nobody managed to give me all 4 correct answers in that round. Nobody knew that Deborah Messing plays an interior designer in Will and Grace. That means the £3,000 is still up for grabs. Time for a tie-break. I can tell you that in that last round, nobody gave me all 4 correct answers. That means none of you have won the money for that round. It's time for a tie-break. Now, bear in mind, this is your last chance to build your money. I'm going to give each of you an opportunity to secretly steal all the money for yourself. If just one of you does this, then that person will steal all £3,000. The rest of you will get nothing. But if more than one of you decides to steal, they will get nothing, and the money will go to those who decided not to steal.
Wow, he's slightly dodgy, isn't he?
Well, there hasn't been a huge amount of money won, has there, yet?
Not yet.
So...
Only takes 2 to steal, and it's game over for the 2 that steal, though.
That's right, that's what
It
I'm
will be
saying.
game over.
Yeah.
Got a debate going on out there, Chris?
Yes, there is.
OK. Chris, do you want to steal or share the money?
I want to share the money.
This could decide the game.
Yeah,
Julie, are you going to steal or share the money?
I'll share.
It could all come down to this.
So obviously I didn't win.
What are people discussing out there?
The usual, which is we all share and we all go home happy together. But I think the body language is quite misleading. Tony's given it some serious thought, and he's a Scouser.
What are you saying, that Scousers tend to steal? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all, not at all. No, I'm the laugh. But I think Viv's got some ideas on the money there. I think she might steal it. It's the wild card.
OK, Joe, do you want to steal or share the money?
I'm going to share it.
So, Viv, do you want to steal or share the money?
I've changed my mind. Originally, I was going to say steal, but I don't trust a couple of those players out there. I think I've got more chance of sharing if I say share. So I'm going to say share.
What do you make of the others? What do you think they're going to do?
At least one of them is going to try and grab the cash and steal. And that gives me no option but to share.
Too honest by half, if you ask me. No one tried to steal. That means everyone gets a fair share of the £3,000. That's £600 each. Let's have a look at how that affects the final scores. And it's Chris who'll be going on to play for £3,100 in the final. Don't forget, at this point, no one has any idea how much money they have. OK, I gave you all the chance of stealing the money for yourselves, and I can tell you that you're all far more honest than you think. None of you tried to steal the money.
Drats.
Therefore, all of you have an equal share. So, that was your last chance to build your totals. The 3 rounds are now over, and I can tell you that just one of you will be going through to the final to play for their cash. With a total of £3,100, that person is Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
You have earned the right to play in the final that will decide how much of that £3,100 you'll actually be taking home.
OK.
OK?
OK, thank you.
Well done. Chris, how you feeling?
Nervous. Nervous.
Well, you shouldn't be. You've done pretty well so far. You've accumulated £3,100. That's what's at stake. I'm going to ask you 4 more questions. If you can give me 4 correct answers, you'll take home all the money tonight.
OK.
Shylock is a character in which Shakespeare play? Phuket is a tourist resort in which Asian country? In April 1912, the Titanic began her maiden voyage from which English port? Oscar the Grouch is a character in which TV show? You're happy with that last one?
Oh, well, yeah. The kid in me is.
OK. You seem quite confident.
OK.
Chris, can I take your answers, please?
Yeah, certainly. Merchant of Venice, Thailand, Southampton, Sesame Street.
Chris, earlier on you told me you wanted to go skydiving.
That's right, yeah.
Is that an expensive hobby?
It can be, yes.
It won't be for you. You've just won £3,100.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well done. Well, join us next time when 5 more contestants will have to beg, borrow or steal from each other to win thousands of pounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Time now for our 5 contestants to watch the show and find out what really happened.
Oh, no.
Joe, can I take your answers, please?
Oh, my God. Teeth. Co-counselling. I should have known that one. I know. It's bad.
You little sneaker!
Well, I just hope that he doesn't know the real answer. Thought, well, just invent something that sounds Latin. And it worked. To my surprise.
So, studying law, I'm guessing you'd be a bit embarrassed if you didn't get QC, right?
Yeah, I would, actually. Queen's Counsel. I was trying to be smart, you see. I was trying to be clever. Didn't work. Never worked. That's why I'm doing music.